today.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 20. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. But here come the Bears, and at the helm is someone that they have a lot of hopes for leading this franchise. The 11th pick in 2021 out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Fields. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 19 carries, 94 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Here's Fields on the sneak. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. The Bears at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
They'll go option to the short side. past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Second down and 3, ball on the 7. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Montgomery will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Montgomery. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Play action. It's Fields. Komet has it. What a grab. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On play action, Fields. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Throwing again is Fields. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. To throw is Fields. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw, Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here. Halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Now it's Fields. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And some room to roam now. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 68 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Fields. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Well, close. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So hold. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Bears take over. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here comes Mooney now on the jet sweep. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. James O'Shaughnessy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On second down, Montgomery. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a... Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So now Fields and the Bears down by 2 touchdowns. 2:15 remaining. Now Fields. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, here's Fields. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on 3rd down. Off play action, Fields. Into the hands of Pringle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the 50, here's Fields. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Fields throwing again. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Dolphins, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So